Welcome back. This is test 1 at the Tiger Creek Enduro in Ovett, Mississippi on August 17th, 2025. This is round 5 for the 2025 season for the Southern Enduro Riders Association. This is a restart enduro format. For the B50 Plus class, there are 5 tests for a total of 37 miles. Riders are organized in rows of 4 and each row starts 1 minute apart. I'm on row 7 today with Jason Moe, Joseph Monk, and Max Williams. That was Joseph Monk in front of me at the start of the test. He vanished pretty quickly. I'm racing in the B50 Plus class. There are 4 of us today with 1 Yamaha and 3 KTMs. This is part of the DeSoto National Forest in southern Mississippi, and I love racing here. I try my best to take every opportunity to race here when possible. There are typically a few races each year in the DeSoto National Forest. You got the Bear Whiz Enduro, the Diamondback Enduro, and the Tiger Creek Enduro. If you like to race, I highly recommend attending one of these races. Just keep an eye on the SERA racing schedule if you want to know when and where those races are. A significant part of the race is on trails like this with widely spaced pines and really good sight lines with high-speed flowing trail. There's also some tighter single track that I'll show later in the video. But one thing you really have to be aware of here is that grass is hiding a lot of stumps and logs, so you have to stay on the trail. And they always warn us about that at the riders meeting. But many riders have found stumps and logs hidden in the grass with unfortunate outcomes. The weather is very hot today with high temps in the mid-90s. The property did get a little bit of rain the day before the race, which helps with dust. Thanks, guys. Thank you. At the end of test 1, I'm in 3rd place with a time of 16 minutes, 22 seconds. Ronnie's got a pretty substantial lead there with a 15-minute time. He's over a minute ahead of Shan in 2nd place. Test 2 starts off in some tight pines, and I'm going to try to hang on to Joseph here as long as I can. I made a little mistake there and I'm losing sight of Joseph. I think this is Stephanie Vivanco on row 6. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. She was riding really well all day and she was very courteous to letting the faster riders by. Thank you, Stephanie. I finished test 2 in 18 minutes 54 seconds. I'm still in 3rd place with a cumulative time of 35 minutes 17 seconds. A little less than a minute behind Shan, and Ronnie still has a comfortable lead. Got 2 sections down. The dirt's great, trails are great. I'm having a blast, but man, it's hot. Let's head out to number 3. Test 3 takes us a little farther away from the staging area. The trails are a little bit smoother over here and extremely fast. few miles into this, I got a little confused. I was supposed to make a hard left here, but I went straight ahead. Luckily, I was able to find my way back on the trail pretty quickly there. I finished test 3 in 18 minutes 33 seconds, and I jumped up to second place with a cumulative time of 53 minutes 50 seconds. Test 4 is a long one at almost 12 miles. Thank you. Thanks, Dwight. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mike. Now this section got a little confusing. I was doing my best to follow the arrows. Bikes were going everywhere though, and there was this guy to the right that came up. Not really sure where he came from or what he was yelling about, but sorry if I held you up in some way there. Finished test 4 in 36 minutes 32 seconds, and I'm still in second place with a cumulative time of 1 hour 30 minutes 23 seconds. This test had about a 20-minute reset out in the woods before test 5, and I think this was the hottest reset I can remember. Luckily there were a few shaded spots, and the club had a water cooler out there for riders. Of course I had a hydration pack, but the ice cold water from the water cooler was really helpful to cool down. Test 5 was a relatively short 5 miles, and it felt good to get some air flowing again. I finished test 5 in 11 minutes 30 seconds, and I finished the race in second place with a cumulative time of 1 hour 41 minutes 53 seconds. Thanks to the Ridge Runners Enduro team and all the volunteers for hosting the race. If you enjoy these race recap videos, please hit the like button. That really helps me out, and leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.